Hi, all my little communicators. I missed you guys so much, and I hope that you're staying safe. And one of the things I miss doing the most with you is cooking. So I thought today we would do a little cooking lesson. So the first thing that you're gonna get is your core board. And even for some of my communicators who are a little bit more verbal, a core board is still good for structuring their speech, reinforcing visually some of these prepositions. And I'm going to go in between modeling 1 and 2 symbol combinations, depending on where your communicator is. You could be pushing for 1, you could be pushing for 2, you could be pushing for 3. This is pretty highly motivating activity, so you might want to go big. Okay, so here's what we're gonna make today. We're gonna make some funfetti cake. So I have taken the liberty of putting all of my tools and all of my ingredients in a box so that they are out of sight. And this does 2 things. It builds intrigue, interest, and motivation, and it allows us to input a few more symbols that we don't get to use as much. So you're gonna present your box and you're gonna start those communication temptations. I wonder what's in here. I wonder what's in here. Likely your communicator might stand up and try and see. They might reach to open the box, and you're gonna take that curiosity and that motivation and you're gonna say, oh, you wanna look here with the little eyes. You want to look. So when they say want to look, or if they're just doing one look, you're gonna let them stand up and take a quick look. You're gonna open it up for a quick look, and then you're gonna close it back down. You could probably go a couple rounds of, oh, you want to look again? If you have a communicator that is able to do 3, want to look again. So again, when they request it, pop it open, they get to look, they don't get to take anything out. So once they're kind of tired of that game, we are going to switch to let's take something out. Let's take something out. You want to take it out? You want to take it out? Again, one symbol you would just go for out. So each thing you're gonna take out, close the box back up, and go again. You wanna take more out. Let's take more out. And so then they get to take another thing out. Go again, you wanna take more out. And as you're taking each thing out, you could be labeling it for your communicator. Some of your communicators might, if you say, oh, it's the box of cake. Look, it's the box of cake. They might imitate cake. If not, you can say, here's the box of cake, touch it. Boom, smack it, it's pretty sturdy. Just building that engagement with the materials. So for the sake of the shortness of this video, I'm not gonna demonstrate taking each thing out with the core board, but each time you're gonna be asking for out or take more out. So then we're gonna take everything out. Again, we're just getting all of our ingredients out, and as you're taking them all out, you're showing them, you're labeling them, you're letting them touch them, and then you're kind of putting them a little bit behind you where they can't reach them, so that it is not a total hot mess, so that you are still in control of all the ingredients and you are able to use their motivation to interact with the ingredients to build functional communication. So you're kind of having them to the side where you're in control of them. So here we go, funfetti. So here's our funfetti. What do we need to do? What do we need to do? And you can ask them. A lot of them have done this before, and they know they need to open all the exciting stuff. So you could go want to open, or just open if you're just working at the one sign level. So you open it up. But now what? So great for prepositions. Let's take it out. I want to take it out. Take it out. Ooh, we need scissors. Sorry, I have a magic hand assisting me to the side. So we need to open this too. Thank you. You got our scissors. So again, what do we need to do? We need to open it again. So we are going to open it. And then we're going to make sure that we're working in some comments here, not just all requests. So, you want to smell it? Does that smell good or bad? Whatever answer they choose is the correct one for them. To me, it doesn't smell amazing, so I might say it smells kind of bad. Some people might think, that smells good. So, what are we going to do with this now that it is open? Back to these prepositions. We need to put it in the bowl. Let's put it in the bowl. And when your communicator touches that to reinforce how exciting and engaging this is, you might let them put it in the bowl. So boom, it is in the bowl. So now, what is next? And this is nice. This cake has this little visual aid up here. We're gonna do a whole egg recipe because I'm not amazing at separating eggs. We are going to put 1 cup of water. So here is our 1 cup. I have my water off to the side so that it didn't get knocked over. So for your communicator to be helping you as much as possible, and just based on my past experience, you might want to fill up the cup with water, not over the bowl, because it's hard to get that water back out. So we're going to put the water in. We're going to put the water in the cup. I made a little mess, so I'm gonna get my paper towels. I'm gonna clean that up. Okay, we got the water. Now just to build some question words in here, and you can be doing this each time or just occasionally, is where are we gonna put it? You see that where question word? Where are we gonna put it? And your answer is in the bowl. If you have more than one child, you could also throw a who question. Who is going to put it in the bowl? And then that is a more natural context for them to say, I want to put it in. So you're getting that nice 3 symbol combination. So don't forget your trusty question words over here to be incorporating those. And we're also going to put all the water in. So quantity down here, we're going to put it all in. So all of it goes in. What is next? 1/2 cup of oil. Oh, I only got my 1/4 cups. So we'll just do 2. Okay. So we'll just model that again. where are we going to put the oil? Where are we going to put it? We're going to put it in the cup. Who wants to put it in? Sets them up nicely for I want to put it in. So you're going to take it. This is a 1/2 cup of recipe, but I only have 1/4 cups of measuring. You're going to put it in here. You're going to model again. Where do we put it? In the bowl. Okay. And then you're modeling for them. All right. We did it. We finished putting it all in. We put it all in. We did it. We finished. So let's check our recipe. And here we go. We need 3 whole eggs. So, good crossover with math. We need to open the egg carton. We need to open it and we need to take 3 out. So, we're going to open it and we're going to count 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Okay. Again, from experience, I don't know that I would let my communicator crack them into the bowl, but cracking eggs is super fun and exciting. So you have that egg. Who wants to do it? I want to do it. So I'd have them crack into something else, just so that it's easier for you to, if there's mistakes, if there's shells, anything like that. Okay, 1, 2, we're counting these as we go. 3, there we go. Good job. So now, where are we going to put them? We're going to put them in the bowl with the rest of the ingredients. Dumping it in is also fun. Okay, now we're at the point where we need to mix it up. And for most of my friends, this is the big deal. So we have this mixer. We need to open the box and take it out. So here we go. I'm going to open it. I'm going to take it out. I don't seem to have my my regular beaters, but I guess we'll try with this. Okay, so we are going to plug this in. You're okay? Just thanking again my little invisible helper. And then they're going to be really motivated here to turn it on. Most of them will be ready right out of the gate. Let's turn it on. Let's turn it on. So, turning it on. We have a little song that we usually do when we're mixing things. I need to move you over a little bit. And it goes round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Off, so you turned it off. If you're having more than one friend that you're doing it with, the next person gets to ask, turn it on, my turn, and you do the song again. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Okay, so we are done here. And I'm afraid that my video is going to get a little too long to load. So, Probably should have said this at the beginning. Have your little communicator wash their hands. And by this point, if there's been hands in the mouth or whatever, you might want to have them wash again. Again, this is about them being able to participate, not so much about like maybe making a beautiful cake that you would serve to company. So it's okay if it gets a little dirty. So you are going to take your butter and you are going to ask for them to put it on the pan. If at any point they're looking at you like you're not sure, feel free to model help. Help. You need help. And then you can help them. So you're going to go ahead and butter those pans. And then you are going to model to put it in. And we're only going to put some in each pan. Just some, because we're making 2 pans. So, and then you'd cook them off. So just a few things. This should be super, super fun for you and your communicator to do. So try not to worry about messing up or getting too crazy about your recipe. They will be proud of whatever their recipe turns out to be. And a lot of times they don't really like what we've cooked, so that's okay. And that's part of your conversation when you're done is, did you like it? Did you like it? Is it good or bad? Again, is their choice to say if it's good or bad. A lot of times they'll tell me bad, and I'm like, wow, thanks. But it's more about them having a voice and telling you what they think. If it feels overwhelming to you to use all of those symbols, again, give yourself grace, give your communicator grace, and cut it down. You don't need to do it each time. It's about building the communication and core board into your routines and making that communication easier between you and your child and making activities that happen at home more accessible to your communicator. So if it doesn't look exactly like the demo, no problem. As long as you are modeling some symbols and having them ask for things, comment on things with the communication board, you're doing an amazing job. I hope your cake turns out great. And again, I just miss you guys, and I can't wait till we cook again in person. Bye.